Hello everyone, it's Paul from Boosted Films, and today I'm excited to bring you this new Evo product alert video. And today we have this Drivershaft carrier bushing upgrade from JXB Performance. JXB is also providing my viewers with a promo code to get 10% off all of their custom-made products, not just Evo products, on their website. So check out their website and use the promo code BoostedFilms to get 10% off. So what specific Evos does this item fit? What does it cost? What does it do? And is it right for you? Well, those are questions I will do my best to answer throughout this video. So we can get into some quick answers to these questions. First off, right now they make this for the Evo 4, 5, and 6 platform. The one in my hand here, this is for the Evo 7, 8, and 9 platform. And then in this box here, we have one for the Evo 10 or Rally Art platform. The prices for these currently range from $279 to $429, basically depending on whether or not you buy one or both of these carrier bushings. Of course, though, your OEM drive shaft does have both, and it's pretty much recommended that you would just change both. So what exactly does this thing do? Well, in the simplest terms, it just keeps your drive shaft where it should be. And it actually eliminates some of the flexing that the OEM drive shaft carrier bushing is designed to have. So is this product right for you? Well, of course, that's only something you can decide, but let's dive deeper into this video so you can make the best decision possible. One thing I like about these JXB carrier bushings is that JXB has actually been making them for many years across many different automotive brands. So it is good to see a longer track record of this product already established, even though this specific Evo product itself is newer to the market. They also provide videos on their website showing exactly how much difference these JXB carriers can make. Of course, I'm a video guy. It's good to see companies put so much effort into showing what their product does. And when you watch these videos, it's apparent that the JXB carrier bushing do keep the bearing better centered under load. And reducing this drivetrain slop should help with smoother shifts and smoother throttle input. JXB Performance has also made their own install videos, which again, being a video guy, I think this is great since so many other companies do not put in that much effort. But speaking of installation, this is certainly something we need to look at before buying this item. A good thing about these JXB carrier bushings is that you do not need to remove or disassemble your drive shaft to install them. However, you do need to basically destroy your old OEM carrier bushing to add these. So you will need a cutting tool to cut the old carrier, and you'll also need to trim down the old rubber bushing on the OEM bearing. After you install this JXB carrier, you are still technically using the OEM bearing that came on the OEM drive shaft. But you have now upgraded the carrier frame and the bushing that surrounds the bearing. So ideally, this new bushing reduces the chances of any excessive vibration, clunking, or added stress to the bearing. By keeping this bearing centered, you smooth out the peaks and valleys of torque delivery for a smooth and direct response. Note that the OEM carrier flexes right from the factory, and it is designed this way to completely eliminate the potential for NVH at the cost of performance. JXB also has two different bushing options to choose from. One option is the street option we have here today. This street option is meant to be a softer, quieter option. And then the other option is more of a track-oriented version that is a harder bushing that could be a bit louder. Wait, louder? What do you mean? So you're asking yourself, how could this make anything louder? Well, if I'm being honest, this brings me to my main concern about changing out the OEM carrier. And that is basically the potential for added cabin noise. Cabin noise is typically what I call it anyway. If you heard me mention NVH before but wasn't sure what it meant, well, NVH stands for noise, vibration, and harshness. And NVH levels typically refer to the noise and vibration characteristics inside a vehicle. So of course, if you've driven a nicer, newer car recently, you probably know that NVH levels in an Evo were probably never that good to begin with. The Evo wasn't made to be a comfortable, quiet car. But of course, I'm no expert in this area. JXB Performance says it has paid close attention to the NVH levels associated with this upgrade, and that they have done extensive design iterations and come up with the custom isolator bushings you see that separate the carrier from the body of the vehicle and the mounting hardware, and that this carrier design can reduce the NVH levels. They also say that the street bushing absorbs most of the NVH from the drivetrain, but some light NVH is possible at some speeds in the form of a soft hum. However, they say even with just a modified exhaust or with your windows down, you wouldn't hardly notice it. It wasn't until I started researching this video that I found out OEM driveshaft carrier bearings can currently actually still be purchased. Of course, though, like many OEM parts, we really don't know how long this is going to be available. But I did just want to let my viewers know that this is an option. However, you should also know that if you are replacing a new OEM bushing, that would require you to not only drop your drive shaft and take it out, but you would also have to disassemble it and then use some special tools along the way to remove that OEM carrier bushing. So technically, installing these JXB carrier bushings would be a simpler job than a full OEM part replacement would. So there you have it. That's all the information I have about this JXB Performance driveshaft carrier upgrade option. This is a good upgrade for people looking for driveline performance and responsiveness regardless of the age of their current OEM carrier. I will be installing one of these on my Black Evo once the weather warms up around here, so keep an eye out for that video. And of course, please let me know, especially if you already have one of these, leave a comment in the comment section, let me know your feedback. And of course, remember, if you do plan to order these, you can use the promo code BoostedFilms to get 10% off your order. And one final note, I know that JXB Performance would like to make these for the Evo 1, 2, and 3. And I know there's also a chance that some of my viewers maybe own an Evo 1, 2, or 3. So if you'd like to help out in that process, if you have a drive shaft for Mitsubishi Evo 1, 2, or 3, let me know, message me somewhere, and I will try to connect you with the owner of JXB Performance so you can help develop that chassis. So there it is, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. As always, this is Paul from Boosted Films saying thanks so much for watching.